Vasa, if you can hear me, I think you have to re-add me. Krieger, what's up, my brother? Woke up when you stream, and I feel you, Mo. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Take the day as a rest day, Okay, Mufasa, all good. I'm gonna wait for these shaders anyway. Uh, yeah, we had a good stream today. I thought. I mean, we the PTU actually worked. Put that in quotes. Not 100%, but it worked mostly. So I think I know exactly how to do that mission now. So that's good. The new one, Siege of Orison, that is. And we played a little Rivals. It wasn't a great session, to be honest, but I said at one point, Krieger. I told Alpha. I said, Alpha, I miss Krieger. I miss Casey. I miss Mufasa. I miss Sargon. I miss our people.
Aww.
I miss Status. I did. I said that. There's video evidence. We had Diggs from the chat who joined us. But he was good. He played healer, but he was fine. I thought he did a great job, actually. But we had one where, like, our healer was just, like, off on the side. I don't know what they were doing. Exploring the map or something. And then we had a Punisher who was just, I don't know, grappling hooking around. not really doing anything. Alright. I got a little tired. I was hungry, so stop. Now I'm back. I'm planning on kind of chilling out here a little bit, Mufasa. I don't know what you want to do, but I was going to work on some salvage rep. Very simple. Fly there, break the ship, leave, get the rep up. See what it leads to in terms of bigger mission. Did you have something particular, maybe? Or for whatever. Okay. And again, I did like a 9-hour. My stream like cut off after an hour today, or 45 minutes. So I think we did about 9 hours today, which is kind of crazy. But I'm gonna start experimenting a little bit with trying to keep the stream going longer. It's crazy, but sometimes I feel like at the 4-hour mark, the stream is just getting started and filled up. But then I've got obligation. So I'm trying to rework things here just to try to do anything to, like, reach more people, whatever. So if I could keep it going longer, that could be good. So I'm going to try and do that starting like now for the next month, and we'll see what happens. You do have a fancy birthday stream coming up on that's Sunday, August 2nd, Sunday. Fancy birthday stream. My mom and dad, God bless them, they want to take me to dinner on or around my birthday, whatever day is the best. So, and I'd stay too. If that's one of the days, I won't stay too late. Hey, Casey.
Where should I put a base this patch?
I would definitely say Stanton, just because Siege of Orison. Oh no, wait a minute. This patch. I don't think you're getting reset right now, bro. Unless you haven't played in a long.
You did. I don't know why.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. I would say Stanton, I guess, but we're probably going to have to reset it again once Siege of Orison comes out, I'm guessing.
True.
So it shouldn't be too long of a run. I've always liked the Area 18, but I think I've been convinced maybe next patch, if we do get a reset, I'll do Levski instead. Now that first day, we will have to travel to Orison and spawn there, but we do a lot of Nyx. Tactical Strike Group, Tech Smuggler, the Rock Breaker, various mining things. So then you can take it. Levski has the refinery, and you can sell stuff at the same place. So I think that's what Arian was saying too, and he said the refinery there has good bonuses. avoid Stanton, Pyro, and Nyx. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's a strategy for sure. Strategy.
You just have to base out of Castra.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was saying base out of Marvel Rivals. Oh, we finally played the new map on Rivals. Alpha and I did. Thebes. It's like an apocalypse Egyptian style map, but we only got to see half of it because we got our asses whooped basically. Because we couldn't get the thing all the way to the end, so we only got it halfway. So yeah, it seemed cool though. Okay. Mufasa, did you see my Cyclops Lego figure? Or actually, as I'm informed today, this is actually a knockoff Lego figure. I thought I was buying a genuine Lego figure. This is like some kind of weird knockoff.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think they did any crossovers for that. I did see the picture, yeah.
No, they definitely have official like Lego Marvel stuff. Sure. If not, I'm very misinformed, but I'm pretty sure I saw it.
I am not a Lego superstar. My older brother was, and he had all the Legos when we were kids, and we weren't allowed to play with them. So now I'm all jaded and never got back to it.
So do you see what Erwin posted right underneath me? Erwin actually is like a Lego master, I think, because he can speak for himself. But I think he does like database website stuff for like the Lego, not Lego company, but like people who do Lego stuff.
Yeah.
So he knows like all this. So he showed. So these are the ones he posted are like similar to what I have, but mine's different. It's like a slight knockoff. My hair is different. My arms are a little different. My little hands don't fit in properly. I got scammed, Mufasa.
All the paint's lead.
Just like Jerry and his
Asbestos.
sneakers. You know, they weren't even a mom and pop. I thought this was a mom and
Established
pop.
trust.
Yeah, exactly. They did. They moved in. They established trust on me. They got me.
I'm in menus.
Yeah, I don't see you. Re-add me, would you?
Are you sure? I thought I saw me in your list. Oh, maybe I was seeing Mistus. Well, it's just us. I'll invite you and then make you leader.
Okay. Yeah, because see, it'll work, but like, yeah. You see, I look at my list. I still don't see you online. So this is just one of those
Yeah.
situations. But yeah, in terms of, well, I guess it's, in general, I've always liked Area 18. It's close to the Pyro Gateway.
It's very functional. It's not my favorite from looks, although it does always impress me looking out over the city. Some days I'll just, I play a lot of sim games and stuff that are a little older, and they're very focused on, they make this one thing look good and the rest looks junky. And then I get into Star Citizen, and I sometimes will just stop and look. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, and I always give the caveat for an MMO, like for a multiplayer big game, then it's even more impressive to me how the game looks compared to that. In general, anything that has like a lot of multiplayer, they sacrifice the graphics really for other things, which makes sense. Now, what got me off this game earlier this afternoon, and then going to Marvel Rivals, I was playing with Bloody, and there's like a ghost ship in my hangar that I can't seem to get rid of. So we'll see if it. And we both said, well, maybe it'll go away after a few hours. Find out. Okay, so it should not exist at all.
Your vehicle has been moved to our stop. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the please visit.
Man, so I'll jump in and watch you stream and stuff, but I don't play every patch. And this, I think it's because this is the first I've done 4.9. And there's always so many little cool things like, oh, they finally added a kiosk outside the Area 18 in the lobby.
Oh yeah, you haven't
And-
seen that? Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there's fuses in it, and it's like little things like that that I'm just like, oh, and they redid the elevator lobby buttons, stuff, and I'm just like, man, this is just, even the little things are getting better and better. And when they start going into little quality of life things like that, things are moving along faster than we think.
Yeah, I certainly hope so. Listen, I'm a huge quality of life guy. Like, if you tell me, Aldo, you can have the best guns for your ship in the game, or you can have the best quantum drive, I'll take the quantum drive all day long.
Yeah. Well, and there's so many things this game could use on QLL. So what better time?
Yeah, so this ship is bugged in some kind of way because this happened earlier too. So this is a brand new claim, right? Claim default, whatever. The ship is like, it shows damage on like the front underside of the ship, but there's no damage to it. When you go to repair. So I think it may be just a bug, like, yeah, I'm not sure.
Visual, hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, chances are you're never getting into combat with this thing anyway, but... just interesting. Now, ballpark, Mufasa, if I've got, say, 3 hours in me, I'm not opposed to splitting that between this and Rivals if you want to. Or if you just
Whatever
want
you're
to,
up for.
or if you want to play this.
Like I said, work I've been a bit of bear, so just any gaming for me right now is
I hear you.
a treat.
I hear you.
Been
Long.
working nights and yeah. And the problem is that annoys me is that I'm having to work late because of something that I warned them about for years.
Oh,
Wouldn't listen
really?
To me. And I'm just like, so now I've got to deal with the overtime because they didn't listen to my risk warnings. But that's what happens when you are not the boss.
Yeah. It's like when people tell the director of the Mad Force that he should do X, Y, and Z, and then he doesn't do it, and then he derails the whole stream. Yeah. That, of course, has never happened. Just,
Never.
I'm saying hypothetically.
You're flesh and blood.
If you do get into combat on it, are you getting out? I don't know. This does have missiles. This is kind of an interesting loadout for this ship. It has missiles, which is kind of unusual. I'm as real as it gets. Too real. Alright, let's take a look. Let's just... I do want to know how fast I can get this rep up. Not that I even... We're right here.
Also, the frame rate gets better and better for me every patch. I have a really old system,
Okay.
and I'm in Area 18 with my max frames in Area 18. I've never had that before.
Nice.
Because I limited to my monitor refresh rate for screen.
You have a 144 monitor?
I put it down to 85 because why waste it? I can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
Why spend the extra power?
I guess some people, like the real hardcore, I don't know, like the Counter-Strike players of the world, stuff like that, they want 240.
Oh yeah, if it's a competitive FPS game, absolutely, you need every, and that's less because you want to see that many frames, and more because that indicates how often you're seeing like your movement get reflected back and how fast it's going to cross the network code. It saves you, half a millisecond if you both shoot at the same time, and you have a frame rate of 144 and they have 60. You're going to hit them first.
Yeah. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. It's only 32 kilometers away. But we can start painting these together, potentially. Wow, that barely budged. Okay, never mind. Well, maybe we do have to do the other kind. Yeah, my monitor is 144. I think it's a decent monitor, this Acer Predator, but it is probably about, I don't know, 7 years old now. 6 years old.
I think that's what I have, some Predators. But yeah, I set it down to 85 just because I don't play those kind of games. With Rivals is the exception, I guess. But I'm not a pro level. Still
Right.
I need to get a new PC for Squadron 42 though, and I'm so annoyed that I've got to do it right now.
Oh, I totally hear you. I totally hear you. It's insane.
But when they keep making the Star Citizen work so well for me, it also feels like, man, this does kind of work, but I need everything maxed if I'm going to play Squadron 42. I've been waiting for 11 years.
Yeah. I hear you. So this one did not warn me that it exceeded the size, but when I got here, the hammerhead says too big. Okay, I guess they force you to use the reclaimer.
I don't have a reclaimer.
Yeah, it's fine.
Could bring that's a single seater, right? So I could bring stuff to offload your cargo.
Yeah, potential. I'm just wondering, maybe you should jump on. Maybe we do have to do some of those scraping ones because. Yeah, but then you know what? Peter and I tried to turn that in, and it would up the mission box. I thought, let's watch it very carefully. Is this going up? So this is like, if I draw a line right here, it's like with the O, contractor.
They need to switch to a numbers system.
Yeah. What's funny, Mufasa, is they have that in the game for the events. You know,
Yeah.
They have that thing where it shows each number and everything, and it's great.
Yep.
Definitely.
There is, I think, isn't that strings thing that updates the mission title that some of your other members are pushing? It also fixes the mine thing. Doesn't it change the mission titles to give rep numbers when they can?
Yes, the Mr. Kraken mod.
Yeah,
for
I
this
haven't
one,
tried that yet. Does it work?
Yeah, it works really well, and I think a lot of people use it. But I think it's safe, like it's legitimate to use. It depends though. Like, I don't know if mine's fully updated. Like some of these show BP, meaning blueprint, but then you don't see what blueprint it is. But then other ones, like this one, shows potential blueprints: Antium helmet, Antium core. Right, Krieger. Yeah, that's my understanding. I mean, some people... I get it. No one wants to put anything sketchy on their computer, believe me. Isn't the PC gaming as I was when I was younger? I didn't do a lot of mods for games. There's a couple, though, that I vividly remember. One was a Command & Conquer mod called Overkill. like the Harriers in the game got turned into B-2 stealth bombers, and it just like basically made you more powerful, and it was just fun. I used that one. And then there was one for Star Trek Bridge Commander, where you could kind of warp
that was
around.
popular.
I think it was called Kobayashi Maru, actually. I think that was the name of the mod.
The hubris of that name.
Yeah, and I think I used that way later. Like, I didn't play it when it came out. It was like, and that was the other one. I think there was like one other mod I did in games, but I didn't. Those are the two that I remember the most.
The earliest I can remember is Star Wars Dark Forces, which would have been 93 or 95. Downloading mods off of. It was internet, but it was early internet, like AOL and such. And you could download. People would make their own levels for it. And I had a fun moment on stream. I streamed Dark Forces once, and the community who still supports modding with it has some of the original authors of those levels back then still, hanging out in Discord. And they've got a bot that watches if anyone streams it, because it's such an old game, very few people stream it.
Sure.
So a bunch of these guys show up into my stream because of that bot, and I open up my old Dark Forces box. I had the physical box sitting here on my desk, and I was like, and there's enough people, I was like, oh, okay, I'll show it off. I hadn't opened it in like 30 years, and I opened it up, and there's some floppy disks in there with some of the original mods. And they're like, oh, do you have this one? We lost it in a hard drive backup, and we can't find anyone who has these levels. Did you download one of those, and do you still have it on the drive? It was kind of fun.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
A little bit of archive. Unfortunately, the ones I had to get a floppy drive reader straight from China. I was a little afraid. It's worked fine, but to even read the thing and get it to connect to a modern system. But it worked. All of the files were there. Unfortunately, all the ones that I had were popular enough that they had found them again. None of the elusive ones were on my drive or my discs.
I just, you talking about that actually jogged my memory. The other mod that I did, it was just a slight graphics upgrade, was for Star Wars X-Wing Alliance. And it just upgraded.
Yeah, I remember that.
It just upgraded the models of the, the interiors, the exteriors and stuff. But it kept the game exactly the same, but it just made the chip models and stuff a little bit.
Yeah, like a texture pack model.
Exactly.
Because that was early days of 3D, so advances were pretty rapid.
And I've since seen on YouTube, there's a group of people that I guess they remade the entire game. And it actually looks amazing. Like, in terms of the visuals and everything. But the game is the same, but they just completely redid the visuals, and it's like a whole different game. So I think I'm getting screwed here. I don't think these work. These other missions that in salvage, you just saw, I looked right at the rep thing, and it did not budge at all, and I've done 3 of these. Or 2 now. Oh, 3. So something fishy's going on with that. So that means maybe only this one does? Because those don't have a rep number in them either, but this one does.
Well, yeah, is it another rep maybe? One you're not looking at?
Yeah, you'd think it could be, but they all should say Adagio Holdings. So... hang on, is there one? Alright, well... well, I'll try this once, because the issue was... it says you need 1 SCU of RMC to turn in. But this ship, I guess, has a minimum of 8 that it pops out. So I tried to throw the 8 down with Peter earlier and it didn't recognize it. Now, was the whole mission bugged and it wouldn't have recognized it even if I had a Vulture with 1 SCU? Or is it not liking the fact that I'm trying to give 8?
That's a good question. Is the kind of thing that it feels like could be an easy miss during design.
Yeah.
They're expecting you to do the starter ones and the vultures.
Now, Casey, stupid question. That's a Zelda game, right? I know this sounds crazy, but the only Zelda game I've ever played in my life is the first one. And that is really a shocking statement, I know. I realize that there have been other great Zelda games in the history, but I've only played the first one. I know, I'm sorry, Casey, I'm sorry. I know. Now this has driven a wedge between us now. Bassa right now is clutching his pearls just thinking about what I just said, so. But that first one is legendary. What's one of my favorite games ever.
Zelda never grabbed me. I appreciate it, and I played some of the Link to the Past and a little bit of Ocarina of Time. I don't think I've finished either one of them. I think they're really great. It's just for some reason they were never my thing.
I just loved it how it was the first game that I played anyway on console where you could save your progress. And it wasn't a code. Like, there was certain games where they give you a code and you put the code in and it would take you to a level or whatever. But Zelda, you could actually save your progress and pick up your inventory is the same, everything is the same. So it felt like you were on a long-term journey.
Oh man, the dev engineer in me is like, oh man, I need to figure out what the hashes were to make those codes. It's basically like, if you figured that out, you could make any cheat you wanted.
Yeah.
We were too naive. The concept of the Game Genie was like, it blew my mind, but then now that I know what it does and as a developer, I'm like, oh man, that's so obvious and so cool, like what they were able to pull off with that.
Yeah.
And there are apps you can download that basically do the same thing, but they let you figure out what the codes are, but it doesn't work with any game that's online because it has to have root admin access and mess with memory values, and all of the anti-cheat programs flag it.
Let me ask you something about that. So the old days, the Nintendo console, right? You'd plug the Game Genie right into the console. I'm sorry, not the console, the cartridge, and the cartridge would go in the console.
Yeah, it's like a pass-through, yeah.
But that was not made by Nintendo, right?
Nope.
So, is that some kind of... I'm surprised, in a way, there weren't more, legal ramifications with that or something, because it's like you're hacking their product or whatever, but I guess if it's in your ownership, you can do what you want with it, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Nintendo, that was one of the things they did well, is they really protect their license very well, and you had to pay them to make games for the system. I don't know how those little side ones worked. Every once in a while, someone would try to make a game on their own without Nintendo license approval, like really religious apps or game companies or something like that. They were trying to make these one-off things. So it existed, but it was very rare. Because, that was also back in the days of where a physical good was a physical good. You could do what you wanted with it.
True.
There was no copyright protections and digital licenses, and they couldn't pull access.
It also could have been that maybe they just had a conversation and thought, you know what? Some of our games are pretty hard. Maybe it's fine that people do this because they're buying the game anyway. It means they're buying the game. You know what I mean? To use the Game Genie on it. So maybe if someone could see it, if a game is too hard, they wouldn't buy it. But if they're going to buy it, as long as they can use the Game Genie, who cares? Maybe they have a real conversation about it.
Maybe. I don't know. The Nintendo executives in Japan, we don't know, there's very little history of the behind the scenes there.
Keep it hush hush. Yeah.
Culture there is very different, so I'm not sure. It's a good question.
Yeah, Krieger, you're right. Yeah, because there's no multiplayer with old school Nintendo. You could play against your friend sitting next to you, in sports games and certain things, but yeah.
Yeah, there's no online hacker culture, cheater.
Speaking of, you jogged my memory again about having a physical cartridge and you can do what you want with it. So this was a long time ago. I was probably in college, I think, and there was a garage sale somebody was having. And there was a Nintendo game. I believe it was called, the game I wanted to buy was called Iron Sword, which is a side-scrolling, knight, sword and sorcery type game. Because I had played it before at my friend's house, and I thought it was good, and this guy was selling it as garage sale for $2 or whatever it was. So I was like, oh, cool. So I grabbed it and thought, this is cool. I have a new Nintendo game to play. And when I got home, I put the cartridge in, and guess what? It
Wrong
wasn't.
region.
It wasn't Iron Sword, even though the cartridge said Iron Sword and it had the sticker on it and it looked everything. It was some like random game that I'd never heard of, and I can't even remember what it was. So somebody had like cracked open the cartridge, like put a thing in there, and then reassembled the cartridge on top of it. Some kind of a bait and switch or whatever. Now, to be fair, this guy at the garage sale, maybe he didn't even know, right? Like he might not even have known that.
Yeah.
But I just thought, wow, what a weird thing to have happen.
Yeah, I was very impressed. There was a Smash Brothers is a still competitive scene. People still play that like as an esport, but it was not the most balanced game, and you couldn't patch the games. But it was, multiplayer multiplayer fighting each other, and there were some characters that were just better, faster, could be exploited. And so the modding community, years later, this is 20 years later, got the ROM, edited it to balance all the characters so that everything was, balanced and fair and even, and then release that ROM, and then people would, burn those to cartridges that they could play in the original systems, on the same CRTs, because, they wanted it competitive, but they also wanted the original experience. And so now, like, the competitive Smash Brothers, they all run the modded version of it, but on real hardware. It's kind of cool.
Aladdin, Casey, was a great game on Sega Genesis. On Nintendo, I didn't play it, but on Sega Genesis, I played the side-scrolling Aladdin game. That was great.
Oh, the licensed games. Some were great, some were terrible. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. One of the most difficult NES games ever created.
Yeah. That was good, though. I mean, I was a fan of that game.
We loved it, but we also hated it.
Right.
But yeah, the Disney had a handful of pretty decent ones. They were geared towards kids. They're just platformers, but they had a handful of good ones. But there were some weak ones too, like similar thing, Donald Duck. I think, like you were saying before, some of them were just way too difficult. They're good, but way too. They didn't have play testing, or not enough.
Yeah, that was the age of games too, where it was very common to be one shot and you're dead. Life Force and Contra were two of my favorite games, and they're basically the same game. The same concept: one shot and you're dead. It was either you go sideways or up. One was on foot, one was like a spaceship, but it was the same type of thing. Both Konami, I think.
Yeah, and you had the Konami code. You had to have it for until you became like a super expert at it.
Yeah. Oh, I got so good at Contra, I could not use the Konami code, and I could end the game with like 7. You start with 3 lives. I'd end the game with 7 lives because you get, as you get points or whatever, you can get a free life.
Definitely better than me. I was terrible at that game. I didn't own it though. I'd always play with a friend.
I think I have it. I downloaded it, or I bought it on Steam. Like they did like an anniversary pack or something with like all the Contra games in there. And I haven't played it though. I'm kind of wondering, because on this Xbox controller it's a little bit different. It's different than the NES controller. Like, could I just pick that up and beat it straight away using this controller? And I kind of feel like I think I could. But it could be a challenge because it's just the muscle memory of using this controller would be a little different. What I'm trying to do is make sure I have 1 and like a little bit over 1, and then see if I can spit out a 1 box, but I don't think I can.
There was a little period where we had smartphones, but they were not iPhones yet, but you could run emulators on them. And I remember playing a bunch of NES games that I was like, I haven't played these since I was a kid. I'm gonna play it on this emulator on my phone, in between things. And there were so many that I was like, without save states, modern save states on that emulators offer, I was like, I would never ever finish this game.
Yeah.
No matter how much I played it. There were ones like Battletoads was one where I was like, this entire level has to be played perfectly from start to finish. You know, like, and you couldn't even tell if you were doing it perfectly, really, because of the way they did their timing. It was awful.
Yeah,
But we
it's
still loved them.
crazy. All right, Mufasa. So my exploratory mission here, I think, total bust because I'm not getting any rep at all from the other ones, and these ones I basically can't do because my ship is like too big, powerful. To get a 1 SCU box. So basically, I have to go buy a vulture so I can do
Well, I
like a
can't
few of
seem
these
to
missions.
call my ships, so.
Okay, so I think that means we're going to play Marvel Rivals side.
We
Uh,
need-
Okay, let me just look up where to buy a vulture just for my own edification. For this bad boy. Oh, only 2.5 million. No problem.
Pocket change.
You know what? Here, I'm going to go buy that just to get it done, and then we'll go play Rivals.
Fair enough.
And Lorville real quick. And I'll backspace back to L1. Alright, that notwithstanding, I do like this ship, because once we get over the hump on the rep, then we will never have to worry about doing 1 SCU boxes again. Just break and move.
Oh man, the pagers. Oh. Thankfully, I was in this age where it's just like I think I had a pager for about 6 months at one job, and then
I never had one.
sometimes-
Yeah, I never had one.
Oh, it did call my ship. It just the ASUP terminal told me it didn't. It lied, but it's here. And so pretty.
I think I had a Nokia's first cell phone too, actually. I don't remember like the name of it. Oh, you know what? Actually first personal cell phone, I think, was that Motorola Razr.
Oh, the Razr. Oh, it's classic.
Yeah.
One of the best phones ever.
Yeah, it is. That was stylish. I'd use a Razr right now.
They actually fit in your pockets.
It's funny. I mean, now I use my phone like everybody else, but I really don't text a lot. The only people, from a personal level, the only people I text personally are pretty much my mom and dad and my brothers. That's about it.
You're just not the social butterfly.
I mean, I talk to people, like, I have actual phone conversations.
With a phone?
Yeah,
With your voice?
that's right.
No, I'm single, and I have every night there are things I'm trying to schedule and organize because of all the different things. People wanting soccer subs, or when are we going to meet for this thing? And texting has changed that so much
Yeah.
easier.
Did you ever have a BlackBerry?
I didn't. We did Palm Pilots for a little while.
I never had one, but I knew some people who had them.
Yeah, it was interesting because that was we didn't really do the keyboards because the keyboards people couldn't figure out how to make them work well enough for the average person. So they had styluses you could tap on, but there's no AI kind of thing. So they needed you couldn't just write in English because it was too difficult to determine the difference between an F and a T when someone's sloppy, right? So they had this funky writing system called graffiti, and it was like you learned this shorthand for how to write, and actually, like, once you learned it, it was incredibly fast to write. Like, it was nearly as fast as a typewriter.
Yeah. Hey, Loco, I'm doing okay, man. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I'm a big believer in this concept of Mufasa, and I guess you probably agree with me, but maybe not. The phones aren't the problem in terms of like people using them too much, the phone is a great thing. The smartphone now, it's an amazing thing. It's great, but you just have to make sure you don't let it control you. You know what I mean? It's a great
Absolutely.
it's a great tool. So use it appropriately, and really convenient at times. Hey, what's the weather going to be? Boom, check it out, no problem.
Yeah, I think the difficulty is teenagers
Yeah.
learning how to do it. I've seen that they want to be connected. It's a very social tool, but it's also teenagers are jerks to each other.
Yeah,
They always have been, but now they can be jerks to each other 24/7.
right.
There's no safe place, right? And that is a challenge for parents to navigate these days.
I know we're about the same age. I was born in '82. In some ways, I feel like I was born at the perfect time. So I was able to, like, when this stuff came along, I was old enough where I could I was young enough that I could still pick it up quickly or whatever, but I was old enough where it didn't take over my life in any stretch, any way at all. Like, not even a little.
Yeah. I like to think of that way too with my job with the internet. I grew up with the internet just coming along as I was becoming an adult, and like learning these things. So people will be like, "How do you know all this stuff about?" The new developers I teach and coach or whatever at our job, and I know everything in their minds. But it's just because, well, I grew up with it. I saw all this stuff happen. I knew all the fundamentals of how to do stuff because I've learned the myriad of things you got to know. Because it's so daunting now to come into technology after the fact.
Yeah. And I know there's probably a lot of consternation about this, or I don't want to say controversy, but a discussion about it where, I mean, some people, like, if you're a 5-year-old right now, like, will there even be a real reason for a 5-year-old to learn, like, coding by the time they're 25? Like, some people say
That's a
no.
good
I don't
question right now.
know the
Yeah.
answer, but I'm just saying some people would make an argument, and it's not a crazy argument, I would say. Like, in 20 years, I don't know. There probably won't be the need for as many coders as there are now. Probably not. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's an excellent question. I can't answer that either.
But you
But
can say that
yeah,
a lot of
there's
other
a-
things too, right? I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah.
things you can say that about.
I mean, when it comes to code, my industry is very much like generative AI is going to help us out with all these things, and it's weird. It can help you out with some things, but then there's other things it absolutely is not good enough for. Like you wouldn't want AI to write your pacemaker software. Like,
Right. That's like a good idea. Yeah, I'm with you.
but because we live in the world of the cheapest thing wins, as long as it works until it doesn't, and then how much is it versus the lawsuit, right? In a world like that, it's hard to answer that.
Yeah.
There should be coders. Will there be? I don't know.
Well, some people would take
There's a
take what I'm saying even a step further and say it won't even matter. Like, no matter what you're going to do, in most cases, it's going to be dramatically, like, the whole world economy will be vastly different. If, like the AI will cause so much deflation in some areas that you could actually afford to, like, give everybody universal income or whatever they want to call it. But it won't,
Like the Expanse, huh?
yeah, but it won't be inflationary because there'll be so much deflation. So I don't know. We'll see.
I think the problem there is food and power.
Yeah,
We have to figure out how to take that to the next level. As in like a 10 times increase from what we have now.
yeah,
And we have some incredible power and tools, but I don't think it's enough to get us to that point
yeah.
until we come up with some major breakthrough that solves that.
Of course, I'm just
You know,
making
we
this
use-
up. I have no insight, but fusion is on the horizon. I think that's going to be the answer.
Yeah, cold fusion would be a thing. That's been a dream forever. But yeah, who knows? Quantum computers, could change a lot of things too if they get to be a big enough size. Now they're real. It's just the challenge is getting them to be enough size to be useful.
Right.
But we spend 3%, I think it's 3% of the entire world's power energy on fertilizer, creating fertilizer for our food.
Right.
And, that's not sustainable
Right.
as we grow exponentially. When we were kids, it wasn't even 6 billion in the world, and now it's almost 8, right? Or over 8 billion in the world?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, in just a few decades.
Welcome to the Ace.
I don't know. Will AI replace streamers like me, or can I somehow cobble together an existence here before I'm in
someday.
before I'm in a ditch somewhere?
Yeah, some days I kind of wish they did. Because you're like, oh man, it's a lot of effort to get my old body and mind in the mood for this. AI doesn't care.
I mean, I keep thinking like, and I'd be willing to pay for it if it, because I know there's different models, right? You get the free one, but it's just like a basic thing. But the more advanced ones, like I see videos people put out that are all AI, and I go, wow, that's amazing. Okay, I'm moving over to Rivals. But I keep thinking to myself, well, how can I use this to help the stream or grow or whatever? But I never can come up with anything, because to me, it's like the whole point of this is being like an authentic person and talking to people for real and having real interactions, right?
Yeah, I think there could be stuff for you viewer engagement, like all the little bots and things that kind of bring people back and keep them engaged and announce followers and interact with the games with you in the chat and stuff. I could see their value in that, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I already have that. I mean, there's the basic like chatbot stuff, but
Well, but there's stuff like I wish there was more interaction with the games we played in Twitch. So there's a handful of games that you can install a mod in the game, and then people in chat in game can do things in the game. Make it harder, make it easier, give you a free weapon, figure out what your loadout is, so you don't have to do exclamation loadout and have a text bot, but you can actually have an interface that highlights over your armor and like, oh, you're wearing the purple set from here.
okay.
Like some of those things are really cool, but they're a lot of work to make happen, and for a niche audience, could AI make those better? I don't know.
Hey, Krieger, it depends. So one of the actually, Casey was talking to me about music earlier. Casey, there's these every once in a while they pop up on my feed. It's like 50s, 60s, and there's all different genres, but it's mostly like 50s and 60s, kind of like pop music. But not only is the song 100% AI generated, but the music video behind it is 100% AI. And it's, the 57 Chevy cruising down the street, and they're at the diner, and they're at the drive-in movie theater and stuff like that, And it's, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. You can tell it's AI. There's a few things that happen that don't make sense, but it doesn't matter. It's just, for that purpose, it's pretty cool. Or just like white noise backgrounds where it's like a spaceship and it's looking out into space, but it's animated and you can tell that's all AI too. That stuff is cool. But no one should confuse that with, Monet, Picasso. I don't know.
Hey, Picasso wasn't that great. He's just famous. No, but I mean, that's a point too. There's a lot of humans that make terrible music.
Yeah.
So I'm generally not an AI proponent. I'm usually more negative, or it's being used in places it shouldn't, is probably more my position. But, or even streamers. There's a lot of streamers who shouldn't be streaming. They're just not good at it.
Like me, yeah.
But
for sure.
But yeah, like 100% one way or the other is not great. All right, I'm doing a few more shaders apparently.
Okay, go for it.
All these games got updates this week.
I'm trying to pull up one of these things I was talking. Oh, this one right here. Like this one, Apotheosis. That's a great word. Ultimate deep space ambient atmosphere. 10 hours of soothing sci-fi.
They come with this cool case.
If I put this on,
Yeah, I think generative AI for artistic purposes is not the right use for it. I think there's so many AI, and it's also not LLMs. Right now, when people say AI, they mean LLM, and LLMs are designed to do some things very well and awesome, and then there are some things we're having them do that is just a complete waste and stupid. And I think that's a problem. We need to calibrate what they're good at and what they're not, and for which types of AI, and that we don't know right now.
I guess this link I just posted, this technically could not be AI. Yeah, this is pretty simple, but it's probably AI. And then like maybe the images is AI, but then they just do like some type of water effect or something. But anyway, I've had to put this on in the background the other day, and I wrote a little bit of my my stories. I'm gonna get up for just 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay.
No problem. That's a good idea. I'll grab some too.
my friend, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome.
Okay, your thought. Quick match or competitive? I have no opinion. All right, quick match it is.
Yeah.
Cancel.
Yeah, quick. Yeah, quick's fine.
Because me and Alpha played. I mean, again, like I said, it just depends. But me and Alpha were playing earlier, and it'd be kind of a rough situation. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a roll of the dice either way.
In my sight.
I wonder if you could, if you should learn Daredevil. I know it's not your style, but he feels like a little easier Wolverine to me. You can get in there, mess him up.
Okay.
You do have to back off.
I'd love to learn how to play Captain America properly.
Right now, though, I just don't think he's in the meta.
Really.
I see him used effectively very
You
rarely.
guys are the
Yeah.
coolest! I always thought so. Now let's kick some butt, shall we?
Hey,
You're
Diggs.
pretty cool yourself. Being able to understand animals. I wish I could
Diggs
do
gonna
that.
join?
Yeah, Diggs, thanks a lot for the
all
Prime
you
sub,
do is
man. I
listen.
appreciate it. And if you want to
They
join, let
really
me know.
hate Doom.
Does
You're in my
anybody
list, so
like
you're good to go
He's
if you
such
want
an
to.
egomaniac.
If you want to join.
Patronizes himself.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the
We're making a mess already.
Oh, do you have any interest in trying that Blood Hunt mode just to see what it is? It's kind of fun. I mean, it was not Blood Hunt. Sorry, the new Ultron mode or whatever it's called.
Did they change this map? We used to start with the walls, not the ship.
Target marked. Take them
think.
down.
one down. Mark my prey.
Oh, I got no help.
Sorry, I ran off to kill someone.
That's fine. I gotta get warmed up here.
If the battle's
Diggs
not
all
done,
good, man.
Neither am I.
Understand.
This is an interesting battle. Everyone's doing like
I'm hit.
weird stuff. Not wrong. My healer was going nuts on me.
Nice
Very well
finish.
done, but like, they weren't really pressing. They were staying wide. We were staying wide. It's weird.
You captured my
Hella keeps picking at people. That was really watch out. Oh, yeah. Hella's picking at the top there.
It takes me a little while to get my primary fire kind of locked in.
If the battle's not done, neither am I.
Hell no. They got
I'm just kind of chilling this round. I haven't really done
I'm
anything.
hit. Cover me. Help. So cold. Continues.
Yeah, that was. They weren't even all engaged. I don't think.
She may not be here, but she's always with me.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Tiger Division could use an expert like you in our Science Division, Dr. Banner.
I'm not really a fan of working for government agencies anymore, Miss Han.
A shame. Your insights on the mystical origins of Gamma would be extremely valuable to the General.
I suppose I could share my data with you, but I have to make sure I...
God, the mouse is so fast compared to the...
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Director Han, White Fox.
For your
Let's make this
controller
quick and clean.
sensitivity settings in this game, do you leave it default or do you turn it up or down?
You know, it's all default from the beginning. Besides the y-axis being inverted.
I'm hit! Cover me!
Shit.
Sorry they got you.
No, I should have stayed in there. I was freelancing and he was shooting at me before I even could turn around.
I'm an X-Man. We're outnumbered, but we still have a chance.
For sure, Casey, for sure. I always thought the whole Madeline Pryor thing from the comics was a little weird, personally. Okay, I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up.
I had 4 of them distracted for a while there.
Still got some.
All right, we gotta get geared. All right, I'm right with you.
Yeah, you-
I'm hit! Cover me! So close.
You go, girl.
What?
Your roar speaks for itself, Gongwon. Our prey is in the open.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Neo! Peasants! You crossed my path!
Where are you going?
Choya Shigan!
Oh, he is doing a good job.
Oh. My movement hit my ultimate right there, but really didn't want to waste it. I figured we had a big lead, so.
Yeah, but I think that's the second round, right?
Yeah, I figured we had a big lead there, so I probably shouldn't use it.
That's smart.
Oh, we won the first round. Duh. Okay, I was thinking we were going to the third round. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, if we hadn't needed a third one, that would have been great.
Yeah. Anyone else coming on right now? Let's do one of these modes, this Path to Doomsday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do common first to unlock hard mode. You die a lot in hard mode. Me and Apple, we beat it, but we were dying constantly. But you have like 100 lives or something great. Bigger, just chill, bro.
And the Avengers assemble once more, ready to face Ultron and his Legion.
I really miss the day when the weirdest thing science ever created
No.
was me.
Okay, let's see here.
Ultron, that son of a...
Ultron's calling us out.
Sorry,
And I'd
old-timer.
like to find him. And last I checked, Ultron was your son.
So as you go, you keep doing the enhancements, and I guess they just keep stacking on top of each other. You know, it gets harder and harder because you have the phases at the top. Oh my goodness, I got...
Eyes on this location.
I was too nonchalant there at the beginning. Make sure you get your heals off because they come back. Nice.
With the opposition cleared, the Avengers forge ahead. Ultron's calling us out, and I'd like to find him before he's ready for us.
Yeah, but then it like disables my shield badge. Oh no. So it disabled for a second.
intensest
Oh, he killed him right
concentration of
before
Ultron
we did.
Vector awaits. And Ultron himself is likely near. Ready for us.
Ultron sentries detected.
Oh wow, they one-shot me when they all got together. All right, run away from them.
Oh, this shit's crazy.
That was dramatic.
Ultron's calling us out, and I'd like to find him before he's ready for us.
You take away my world, I take away yours.
Did you play on this level or a different one?
I played this one, and then we played on hard mode too, which is the exact same, but it's just like 4 guys, and they're just like, they kill you. They do more damage to you, basically. Yeah, those big ones they can hurt you. On hard mode, they were like one-shotting me, but I was playing Thor, and I didn't really know how to use them, to be honest. I don't know why they take away my shield smash though. Like the right trigger thing is, see how it's like redded out or whatever. Wonder why that is. No, no, no. Yeah, if you run away a little bit too, you will get your health back.
You think you can win?
Nice.
You're unbearably naive.
Tried to run away.
Ultron's calling us out, and I'd like to find him before he's ready for us.
Phase 6 of 11.
This is exactly what I wanted. All
Is this the starter level?
against all of me.
Yeah. Thor had something where, like, if you use a hammer throw, his ultimate goes up like 50% in one go. So you just do 2 hammer throws and you have an ultimate again. I wonder if every character has something like that. Or I guess got lucky with the cards that, you know, provided.
Avengers Tower security system.
There is only one path to peace. The Avengers' extinction.
Ultron. Is this from a particular comic
You
or
are
they just make it
far
up?
from me.
Oh, were they fighting Ultron? Oh yeah, that's definitely from the comic. Yeah. And the second Avengers movie.
You are bothering me.
Oh, he dodged it.
Locked on.
Oh, I can't. I was trying to go to the top of the balcony and jump on him.
This is going very well.
Later, Casey.
This is how you end. This is how you end.
Whoa, I almost died.
This is going very well.
I think it helps to have a. Oh no! I think it helps to have a range guy, like or multiple range guys here, because I'm having a hard time getting on them. You know, I can throw my shield, but it's.
Ultron has downloaded himself into the Avengers mainframe. Fortunately, the tower possesses a new interface.
I'm a soldier. This is war.
Hey, status. This is a new mode. It just came out today. You can earn some blue units and stuff from it, but it's totally optional. You know, just like a PvE horde mode thing. But the end boss fight here is kind of neat, actually. So we're 8 out of 11 like waves right now. Nice.
Final purge protocols executing.
Ultron's calling us out, and I'd like to find him before he's ready for us.
Growing up, like really little? We were talking about that earlier, actually. The gold cartridge, Legend of Zelda, for sure. Mario. It would have been all Nintendo games. Contra. Probably those three.
I could never choose.
Yeah, me neither, really. I mean, and it's all biased towards, like, you know, when I was first starting games at home, mostly. This is insane. What the hell? I think I've only died once, and that was right at the beginning when I wasn't paying attention. But on hard mode, I think Alpha and I died like 50 times. We weren't really ready for what...
Does like someone have to survive?
Well, there's a certain number of lives you have. I saw a number counting down, but we just, you know, we didn't die that many.
Just like Jarvis and the Vision.
Ultron's calling us out, and I'd like to find him before he's ready for us.
10 of 11.
Watch out for these big guys.
So much destruction. Thorman doesn't. He's used a lot of lives.
Ultron's calling us out, and I'd like to find him before he's ready for us.
Well, you can fly, so I guess it doesn't matter, but there are these things on the ground that'll, like, you know, boost you up to the higher levels.
She's teamed up with Ultron.
When the dust settles, the only thing living in this world will be metal.
Did I block that back at him a little bit? Sure. I'm punching him in the knee.
So much destruction.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I was able to do way more damage as opposed to the Thor. Bro, the Thor did... Wait, what the fuck? The Thor did 250k damage? Only?
He was dead a lot.
Oh, it's even possible. I mean, and I think, Mufasa, you can now claim some...
Yeah, some goodies. The Kriegers join.
Okay, the thing is with that mode, though, to be perfectly honest, I can only do like one of those.
Just because it's so intense?
Yeah, like that. I don't think I blinked that whole time. My eyes are like, you know...
There's no break in the action.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Hey.
Is it going to suck status? Well, I'm not going to say anything until I want to see it myself. There have been some things released about it, like the storyline and stuff. And part of the problem is when they, when they did Endgame, the reason why I think like the whole Infinity War Endgame thing was so good was that like it felt like it mattered, you know what I mean? But then they kind of fumbled stuff since then. They've been kind of up and down. Now they're trying to recapture some of that glory and then maybe move into like an X-Men Mutants thing in a few years. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I mean, there's a reason they're bringing in that trailer. It's so Thor focused, and then they show Captain America. They're trying to get like the nostalgia back, even though it's only from like a few years ago. Well, it's like 10 years ago or 8 years ago. When was Endgame? Less than 10 years.
I lose track of time.
Shut up. 2019, so 7 years.
How is the comic books and part of the industry going since all the movies? Has it increased comic book?
It really hasn't. Not really. There might have been a small spike, like in the Marvel heyday, like at the peak of the Marvel movies' popularity. There's still a few strong brands for sure. I mean, Spider-Man is still very strong. Other than that, sadly, I think comics have become pretty niche. Even though the characters are kind of ubiquitous, you know, people know them. There's a lot of merchandising and stuff with them. But like, how many people actually go into the store every Wednesday and pick up the newest Wolverine comic or the newest Captain America or the newest whatever? I don't think it's as many as people.
And I'm gonna do it as far away from you as possible.
It is clear that someone from my high school ended up being an artist for, I don't remember, some comic book company. Probably, I'm curious. He didn't show up to the high school reunion, so never really heard how his career went.
Some can make a lot of money, but they make a lot of their big money from commissions actually on the side. Like fans will pay thousands and thousands of dollars for you know, a personal sketch or a personal whatever. It's amazing.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Spider-Man, he's gonna dive.
This is a nice spot.
Spider-Man dead.
Render me assistance.
On the point.
Support.
Yeah, they just split up. If they worked together, they would have been okay.
It's better not have them together.
Good job, team. The area is ours.
The more the merrier.
Eat spores, jerks!
Healing for my friends.
I got some.
I went to swing out, but I got stuck inside the like circular teleporter thing.
Like trouble on the point. Trouble on the point. Trouble on the point.
Your goddess is suffering.
Coming in on the point other side.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're putting all their ultimates on.
Focused on victory as always, Scott. They've spotted us. Not too many things. Storm, I'll patch you up.
This is gonna hurt. I have many faces.
Hurricane.
You know,
Jesus, I'm totally asleep
Your
here.
goddess is suffering.
On the point.
Nice. Your revive thing for me there was huge. I ran myself into a bad situation, but you revived me in that machine thing, and I stopped out. I was able to kill like 3 people right away, like who did not expect me to be.
Nice. Storm was above helping too. But yes, yeah, that turned around. I think they're good, but it just keeps coming. Yeah, the CYA is underappreciated. Thing is it can't salvage. I can only use it once every 30 seconds after a revive.
Status. The
That's a
thing
funny
is,
name.
No.
there's a lot of stuff in the
You
comics that's
stay
not
away
good,
from me.
especially in the last 20 years. But
Hulk let you know when
but during that time, there is some great stuff too. Tell me what character you like,
symbiote and its host is
and I'll hook you up.
dare to break it.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
If I'd known there was gonna be a party, I would have gotten.
I very
room
much. I don't do a
first.
lot of comics, but I got all the Mass Effect comics, and I loved those. They were so good.
So yeah, Status is a huge Mass Effect fan.
Like a lamb's to
Oh,
So maybe
Yeah,
maybe,
they did
maybe
some
he'd
great
like it.
job.
That's blocking.
Oh, we got an Namor again.
That's here. Us against the world.
Behind us, cloaking.
Yep.
Back.
Yep.
Oh, got him. Sorry, I was having a hard time healing everyone.
That's okay.
We're getting attacked from all sides.
Squirrel still. Ugh.
Yeah, those are fun.
I didn't add. Oh fuck, she's gonna kill me with her squirrel stamp here.
Yeah, she almost got me.
I see that.
For my friend.
It's spider time!
Spiders. They explode if they get close. Render me assistance.
Thunderstorm. I will always live. You're welcome.
Oh, I guess her heals are all dead.
Hey, idiot!
Captured more than half of the mission area.
Officially fish food. Focused on victory as always, Scott.
Those people somewhere to respawn.
I got overzealous.
Your goddess is suffering.
Sorry, they flanked us on both sides there. That's pretty good.
Well, I went way too far forward.
No, they just flanked us, so people split their attention. It was good timing on their part.
Oh shit, I got wrecked. Come on back, man.
What kind of person makes nests of explosive spiders?
I lift up my comrades.
Going to overtime!
I am ready to put on a show.
Well,
A late whale.
There's a lot of good Captain America story arcs. There really are. I did not like the one where they go, oh, by the way, he was actually an undercover Hydra agent the whole time. Hail Hydra. And then they're like, oh wait, my bad. No, he wasn't. That's literally the story arc. It's crazy. Terrible. Other than that, there were a lot of good ones.
hey, Mufasa.
Thank you.
Main man Mufasa, getting the job done.
Status, when you say you got them again, you got the legacy one, right? The legacy pack? Because that improved some of the odd things in the first one quite a bit for Mass Effect. Status, are there, as far as I know, they've announced like nothing about the next Mass Effect. On their November 7th, N7 day, they'll say like, yeah, we're working on it, but they won't say anything about
The
it.
right heroes could make all the difference.
Victory is in my sight.
Andromeda had the best movement in multiplayer, like the combat, they really kind of fine-tuned that, but the story and the characters is blah. They got the gameplay refined. Now they just got to go back to the original writers. Mac Walters. Mac Walters ended up producing not Legacy. What is it called? Legendary.
He may not be here.
Legendary
She's
edition.
always with me.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Heard Alchemax
The blue girl?
was trying to create
Which
super
one?
weapons based off your powers, psych.
They were. And I'm afraid of what they might have unleashed on the world.
Please not Peewee.
Afraid? Not me.
Venom's like kinda
If they build a
hard to
rifle
recognize.
with that kind of force, I'm gonna be the first in line to
Liara,
buy
I hope.
one.
The battle starts in 5.
Look at that skin. Never seen that one before.
3, 2,
Oh, they have Liara searching for Shepard. Interesting, because she did help find him, and there was a comics for what happened in between Mass Effect 1 and 2, where Liara goes hunting for them. It's really good.
We need to take out the sharpshooters. Tandy needs help.
No! Don't put feet on us, devil!
Oh, I get so confused trying to track people.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm hit.
Between Venom and them coming out of the spawn closet.
Yeah, it's tough. This one's at the beginning is so weird compared to every other map.
Alright, everyone's dead. Back off.
Ancestral power.
They made it halfway! Stop them!
Whoa!
Damage sustained.
Yeah, Squirgle knows where the angles are.
Ah,
My heels.
I scrolled. Yeah.
Got stuck inside. I never made it up that door.
Yeah, I feel like this one, it's almost like once they get out of the spawn, like we almost have to concede to this spot. I don't know.
If you can get around that corner, you can do it.
Perfect precision.
Yeah. Some of these Black Widows, man, I tell you, I don't know. They just...
She's like almost a log Punisher. She does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, they shoot you right in the head and you're just dead, like, almost instantly.
Dude, nice heals. I can't believe I didn't die there.
They had a lot of faith in me because I had 50 outfold.
You are nothing.
Okay.
That's such a weird ult.
Yeah.
You can never tell where she's gonna be.
I mean, she does.
If the battle's not done, neither am I.
I gotta get my head together here.
Oh, I didn't realize their spawn area was right on the other side of that.
Sights are on their chin.
Yeah, don't go through there. Stay at the point.
Go, go. Oh, come on. I got stunned. Alright, I'm terrible. I gotta get it together.
Name or
That didn't work. I meant to grab one and pull him with me, and I missed. Because there were so many big guys. I got pushed.
Perfect precision.
Alright, I killed that bastard Black Widow.
It's a bad place for me to fight.
Perfect shot, Scott.
There we go.
Or a dagger.
Buff map.
You stop them in their tracks. Fall back and regroup. Sure thing.
This is back.
Understood.
So cold.
Us against the world.
Oh, oh, that person is lucky. Man, this healer, I'm right next to you, come on.
Still got some fight left in me.
Damage sustained.
Widow dead.
Perfect shot, Scott.
Just embrace the light. War speaks for itself for me. I must be off my game.
Widow up top. Oh. Yeah, upper left.
I don't give up quite that easy.
Toya Shigun. Perfect precision.
She's sniping from the side.
I just tried to absorb as much of their ultimates as we could. I had two of the big ultimates surrounding. We have so many big characters.
I didn't realize that.
It's so hard to move.
Bitch. Ah, we held him there totally, come on. Ah. Oh, annoying.
That was silly. So how many Valkyries spawned into their team over the wall?
I don't know. I feel like I'm running in. I'm running my. I gotta adjust. I'm running in this shit, assuming like I've got a healer with me, but I don't.
Don't give up quite that easy.
The ocean's chill.
We just kind of pushed as quickly as we could. We didn't really like hold a defensive spot, which is fine.
Us against the world.
A challenge. I totally stole that kill.
I knew I was up dead there, but I killed the Widow. Yeah, the Widow.
Fuck it. I love how you call her out every time. We time fighter, but nobody else really does. But I guess they can't hear you. Here, healers just get shot. So okay, just gonna read a little bit.
Where is everyone else? I was doing such a good job, and then I turned around and everyone's gone. That's okay. That was a lot of damage.
Bro, where is our healer, please?
Black Widow back there.
Perfect precision.
Holy shit. Walk into one.
Man, their healers are good. I cannot focus anyone down.
I have no... I mean, I have no health over here. I have 8 health. Oh, there we go.
Stuff. They're doing a good job healing. That's a good team. I don't mind that one.
I don't know.
The healers were doing a pretty good job focusing me, and I think ignoring you. I did get pretty good heals.
Yeah, probably not my best round.
I think as the tank, I should have picked better defense spots.
It's a really awkward map.
I think there were several places where we made a stand in areas that were not super aligned for our characters.
The whole first half of that, I was pretty bad.
I did okay, but there were just a lot of people pushing us, so it's hard to do. We killed them a lot, but they also killed us enough.
Victory is in my sight.
Yeah, status. She's picking what could have been Shepard's armor. I mean, it could have been Legion's armor. Because he put some of Shepard's armor on his body. Who knows? Yes, it's probably Shepard's, but that would be fun. Status, what do you think of the Mass Effect indoctrination theory?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Ha! There you are. A little help, please.
Oh boy. We're back up their head.
The professor didn't train quitters.
You gotta turn and kill the guy with dive, I guess.
Yep.
Black Panther killed us all, I think.
You're on my radar.
Status, assuming you might want to play through them all again. But then watch a video called The Indoctrination Theory on YouTube. Nice job, Iron Fist.
Blame your creators. Your assembly was lacking. You owe me now. Ultron virus reinforcement.
Who's the man? Ladies!
Behind you.
If you wish to survive,
You went too deep.
Maximum pulse!
Bro, that's bullshit. I killed that Iron Man, he got the thing off. I jumped out of the way, and it fucking still killed him. Well, that on my screen, I went in the air.
It was the Iron Man that finished us off.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Status, the short version of the indoctrination theory is, you know, Shepard spent a lot of time around artifacts. People who spend time around artifacts get indoctrinated. Maybe the story is not told from a reliable witness.
I have suffered severe damage.
Magneto!
Beholds the God of Thunder!
He's so low.
I am Phoenix! There's no chance to stop them!
Some assistance, please.
Anyway, for being bad.
Battle of Iron Fist.
Shields up! No worries, I got your back.
Yeah, Lucid Man, they've got a comic for his backstory too.
Someone clip this!
Beat on their healer that time.
Legendary.
Right, the objective. Don't go down there, you're gonna get a split. Yep. It already happened.
A little help, please.
Thor to our left.
Jubilee dead. Okay, we did a decent job there, at least getting the time down, but
We X-Men beat death a long time ago.
They're kind of not the same.
oh fuck.
We're dived.
No worries, I got your back. That's all it took?
How did that do no damage?
Interesting, it's hard to hold this point.
Magneto!
I got you covered.
Get out of here.
This is just a bad place for me to hold.
Yeah, but anything we can take off here, even if they get to the next point, they won't have a lot of time for the last one, so it just gives us a better chance.
Oh, who's gone, dude? That's what's getting us issues. We're getting split like that.
Yeah, Iron Fist, unfortunately, himself. Magic or Star-Lord coming in.
Bully dead.
Only 60 seconds left.
Just play the point. Just play that. They're not out.
Nice, they're panicking a little bit.
Boom! No skill shot!
There you are.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, nice, Krieger. Great job on that one.
He ulted, fucking Star-Lord, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna leave. Waiting for everybody to die, I came back, rest y'all. That's a good one.
Oh, nice. They were moving pretty well until that point. That's good to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a challenge to beat the dinosaur in. He's so melee and so many of those rooms are ranged.
Pick your hero.
I was trying to do a better job of just kind of like peeking around the edge and pulling back. There were several times though I pushed him hard and I would get so close to killing someone and I have all four of them on me and I'd last for a while, but I didn't turn and everyone was dead. I was like, darn it. That's my bad though. Guess I'm going healing. Do you want healing or tank, Krieger?
Oh, okay. It's up to you, honestly. Just play a couple.
She may not be here, but she's always with me.
Not the best part about this guy.
Actually,
I can face the entire
this
wrong
one-
fucking direction and I'll still steal the right guy.
Before you attack. Get
I
ready.
think this one, what do you think, could be better with Venom and Rocket, or?
Your soul is
I don't
uneasy,
care.
fractured.
It's not even
Understatement of the year. I could help you unify
And I
the
have
fragments,
decent healing.
heal your consciousness, silence the voices.
No thanks. I'm perfectly happy with who I
I
am.
saw you tag me so I could
Version of me.
respawn, but that was by the time we didn't need to anymore.
I got all the
Pushed
rest because we pushed him.
Yeah, that was huge. That was a huge revival.
Vampire, horseman. This girl's got it all. Facing famine.
Oh, this shit.
There, ahead. I found them. I'm glad the giant red dinosaur is on my team.
Sharpshooter back.
My old. My old friend Widow.
Behind us, Blade.
There's 2 divers.
Hostile actions.
Chef's up on the left.
Gotta deal with that Widow, I think.
Phoenix bullets.
Widow and 2 healers over here on the left side.
Yeah, they're kind of in that back room.
No, Jeff came over here. Jeff's up center.
Yeah, just you're fighting 1 door, 2 doors across the left doors behind. Like left big opening there. Or 2 spread out.
Is Black Widow to the
Yeah.
left.
Blade behind. Fuck, man. Like they were coming from every angle
around
there.
us.
That thing on the left is tough to deal with for me because they have an elevated position. I had no good angle to shoot him.
Yeah. They held back and waited to attack and press together. That was decent timing.
Jesus Christ.
Perfect precision.
Widow left.
They took out our one-eyed wonder. Did he born again?
Nice. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna work on that one. They use their ult.
Oh my goodness, man. No audio like, at all. Like this guy's just behind me, slashing me with a sword.
Yep, we need healing tank kind of thing. I don't think we can be very aggressive at all here. We have to take out their divers before we can do much. Especially because their Widow just does so much damage at range to our tank. Oh, I can't reach.
Oh man.
We can jump past that wall.
Wow, Magneto's new combo, he can do some damage.
Okay. Alright. See how we next round. Not a great round for me.
Yeah, we had a terrible comp at the beginning. Everyone went DPS. There's nothing we can do. I mean, we could have stopped and held back and gone together. But with a group like that, trying to coordinate's not going to work.
I mean, our Winter Soldier had literally 0 kills.
Five deaths in the team, yeah.
Get ready.
If one man's maybe we can finally start to set things right in the universe.
Must be nice, always looking at the world through rose-colored glasses.
Actually, they're ruby quartz, and I wear them to keep my powers in check.
Jeez, learn to take a joke, Summers. No wonder your girl went into space without you.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Look upon me, my disciples.
Now we have a Spider-Man now. Maybe he'll dive their asses.
Diver.
He's fucking stunned. I couldn't do anything. I killed.
Blade's straight down my throat.
Okay.
Death a long time ago.
Rocket rezzed him.
Oh, he's up there. Like, I can hit Blade, but it just takes forever to kill him. I mean,
Just because these life smash attacks used to get like CC just for a second. It's like one charge.
I pushed and I was getting good deals, but no one was doing DPS because you were dealing with Blade at the time.
Yeah, I think you can't push it all until you kill Blade. Otherwise, you just waste your push and it comes kills us.
the Widow one shot up there.
Repairs are in order.
Boy, we're getting split and sit from both sides.
I'm here.
But it's just shit on us from the left.
Cosmic rounds.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Man.
Someone scratch my back.
The problem is they see our tank and they just rotate around and around. It's the only thing that can stop players.
Well, that one I didn't mind as much because we were on the point.
It was just, you were kind of down the stairs, right? And then she came on the left and just killed us all. We couldn't stop her. We just needed like a shield or something on the left a little bit. A bit of health.
Perfect precision.
It's just too much damage she does.
I heard Blade walking, but I couldn't tell where he was. I turned around, he wasn't there, and then when I turned back, he shot my Widow in the face. Yeah, it just... Yeah.
We needed 2 tanks, but we only had 3 DPS.
It's hard to... Yeah, I mean... When
Oh
like,
yeah, we
when
had a
they have
terrible
divers,
comp.
like the literal counter to divers is anybody with CC. So when we had the one, and it was Mufasa.
Yeah, we had a terrible comp. That guy was doing... One of our guys was useless. There was nothing we could do. And honestly, we put up a pretty decent fight for that.
Yeah, I
We
feel
killed
like...
the shit out of them. They were always on the point and always killing us. Like it didn't matter because we were healing.
I feel like that's the that's the type of game where you really struggle. Even if the other players are good, you just can't coordinate, you know, and you're in the wrong roles or whatever. Like we couldn't deal with the diver. And
Yeah. But it was the
fucking
same
Black
story
Widow.
every time. Like we have to be able to adapt to it, even if we have to change characters or something.
Like we had a
I
Spider-Man.
don't have any other healers.
Like we had a Spider-Man, right? Like that Spider-Man should be
Top-notch team
giving that Widow fits, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
But-
he's not, we do adapt to it.
yeah.
And it was Jeff and Raccoon. Like, Spider-Man can easily pick one of them off.
I'd get that Widow one shot, and then she'd just duck behind the thing, you know, get healed or whatever.
Yep.
And I can't go across the map with Cyclops, you know, not like that.
Yeah.
We probably both have to go here. Let me see if I can.
Okay, we have a Captain America. Let's see. Maybe he's the greatest Captain America ever.
30 seconds before you
We have 3
attack.
DPS.
Get ready.
You know how it is.
How are things going on Krakoa, Scott?
All right, but it's not easy getting adjusted to living in a whole new timeline.
You don't have to tell me. Sometimes I feel like an old soldier in a war that evolved without me.
Well, lucky for us, the classics never go out of style.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Here, pay attention.
This will be very do or die.
This is a big job for a little robot.
Some assistance, please. Down! That's blocking hurt!
Happy to help. Behind you. A living legend indeed. Happy to help.
Watch this spot!
You're mine.
The cosmos heals.
Mind over matter.
Spider-Man on the back.
Spider-Man on
I had him one. There you go.
Only your boss smiles upon you,
I
Saul.
look up being the bad guy! At your service.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
You're welcome! I want to watch all this stuff fly around.
Spider-Man jumping around. Loot on the
It's
left.
like the next one, the one, right? Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's still behind us somewhere.
It's on the right by the top of that thing.
Assistance, please.
Yeah, there he is.
Quantum
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Don't worry, Herbie.
Oh, I had him one
For the
again.
little guys. Let's ride it on.
Focused on victory as always, Scott.
Quantum magic.
Venom. Oh, I didn't see him diving.
Looking for him. We got him, I think. Or we.
That's behind, right? Like a flyer.
Yeah. I'm trying. Spider-Man on the. I'm trying the flyers. Spider-Man's in the back too.
Second chance is over.
That's for stealing the fantastic car, Felicia.
Venom behind us.
There's somebody paint left too. Yeah, no, Spider-Man.
Maximum pulse! Don't
mess with the
amazing Spider-Man!
Nice.
Hey, T! Enjoy the amplifier! Healing power.
That was useless. Oh, we still had some more to kill.
That's me.
I think I better save those defense. I don't know how we survived that last bit.
Venom behind us.
Cursed?
Some assistance, please.
I'll get you to Avengers Tower in no time. I lift up my comrades.
Not too deep.
The enemy has arrived.
I'm riding the car.
Follow the enemy! You're welcome! Someone scratch my back! I
Good stuff. I just want EVA. I'm guessing this is a safe place to ask. Talking about the time thing, the Loki thing. Time Variance Authority. Is that what he's talking about?
You might be talking about Tennessee Valley Authority.
I will tell you, you really don't have... I'm fairly certain of this. You don't really have to have watched that Loki show or any of those shows to, like, follow the movies. This upcoming movie.
Pick your hero.
But then you'll miss out on Tom Hiddleston. Is that his name?
Hiddleston, I think? Yeah.
I figure if I always have a strategy, or always have a DPS, then other people are less likely to take it, and I can switch to something more useful at the end.
But basically, that was just a show they did on Disney Plus where Loki was like, you know, resurrected or whatever after Thanos killed him in Infinity War, and then he just does like some time travel stuff to, you know, help the TVA correct time problems or whatever. Again, I wouldn't worry about it too. I mean, if you want to watch it, go ahead, obviously, but
She may not be here, but she's
I don't think it's vital to the overall universe.
I haven't watched any of the Marvel TV shows.
30 seconds before you attack.
Yeah, I don't think
Not
most. I don't think most
Wanda
people
and
did.
Vision or
A planet
Shield.
full of venoms.
I didn't watch them, but I know what happened.
Now you know how we felt when you abandoned us on a planet full of humans.
How? I guess I never thought of it that way. Sorry?
Not sorry enough.
They did some really crazy stuff with like making War Machine like a scroll. It's a whole thing. I didn't want to get into it. I don't, it's too late. I've been on the computer too long.
I'll fight for any world, even those that hate and fear us.
That's where right is. Oh, that's got
You were in my path.
Bonk. They're too deep. I don't want to go through the wall because the roof is, it's a cave entrance and then I'm fucked. I think that's
Alright, pressing them.
Strike efficient.
Oh, I died right now.
Uh-oh! Scarlet Witch in the point. I got no movement mode, or I'd go after her.
She's still up there.
What am I? Invisible?
Dead.
A shame, Spider. We were finally getting along.
Life unleashed! Damage sustained! Need assistance!
Alright. Someday.
No worries. I've got your back.
Alright. That should take care of that.
They might get one more in here, we'll see.
Oh.
Not even time for ultimates on that
She's
one.
always with me.
I got one.
Before you attack. Get
That's
ready.
interesting. I can dive sideways.
We know we should hate you, Spider, but we are having trouble remembering why.
Really, Eddie? After all the times you've tried to ruin my life, I'm hurt.
I fear this time stream entanglement has left our memories in disarray.
Well, in that case, we've always been the best of friends. Definitely no bad blood here.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
9 health or 1. My will is what defines me. What am I? No! Need assistance!
Three words, Wanda.
Mission area is yours.
You cannot resist. Get it! The area's under control. Shall bow to
Dangerous deception. Vortex field.
Gambit never falls!
You sure those are bad guys?
Oh. Yeah, actually was able to avoid those two ultimates.
Good.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I am the slicer of life! I'm hit! Cover me!
That map's pretty good.
I was bored on that one.
Yeah.
I couldn't push on those straightaways, and I was just waiting for them to come. They never did. You guys held them back.
You're just walking down a long hallway like that?
Yeah, especially that last one.
Shooting fish in a barrel.
Good to go?
I got mail.
Alright, man. Good playing with you as always.
Yep. I'll catch you guys next time.
See ya. Good for another couple, Mufasa? Mufasa, you good? You went AFK. Man, it just takes a long time to get this up now. 33.
Sorry, ready.
Okay, no problem. 50.
heroes could make all the difference.
Victory is in my sight.
Oh, speaking of those Disney Plus shows, I saw today they canceled that Wonder Man show after one season. I mean, it didn't take a rocket scientist to see that coming. Show bared no resemblance at all to Wonder Man in any way. So, I don't know. Plus, that's just a deep-cut character anyway. That's like for hardcore comic book people. Like, you're not if you have a big budget for a show like that, you're not going to get huge ratings most likely because it just doesn't have like a built-in fan base.
She's always with me.
I mean, it's always possible it could catch fire, but you never, it's a low probability.
But it's a superhero movie. Executives greenlight it. Poor show.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Enemy ahead of us.
Alright, I think we lost some, they lost some. We can get back in it faster. Venom's diving.
Man, oh man.
Remember, healer is not Venom.
Yeah.
I'm an X-Man.
Oh, we only have one healer.
Yeah, I know. This is gonna be bad. On a defense map, one healer, one tank.
Slice and dice.
That's what I call teamwork.
Okay, now our healer now has to stop. Stop running, Ghost. You have
The
to.
X-Men beat death a long time ago.
Okay, you switch.
I'll
That's
switch
okay.
heals. I mean, it's not great we have a tank, but
Bro, are you serious? My ultimate didn't do anything there. I mean, that was a cluster of guys. Ugh.
We X-Men beat death a long time ago.
Waste my time.
Jubilee, get away from him and heal us, please. Like, why would she? She was like fighting the tank DPS style.
yeah, the DPS.
Us against the world.
You're doing major damage.
No, wait, where to hit me?
Really like her arm.
Bro, this Jubilee is really something. I mean, stay behind.
Watch out, they're gonna go away!
Armed and dangerous!
Kind of vulnerable.
Yeah, even for a DPS Jubilee, that's a bad idea. And now she's running in by herself.
The professor didn't train quitters.
Yep, there you go, dead. Ugh.
You kicked their ashes, Phoenix!
Jesus.
Us against the world!
Yeah, now all DPS, one healer. Who plays DPS? Let's take away.
Yeah.
It's no chance. Chance. Yeah.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Victory is in my sight.
Here's a stupid question, Mufasa. Can healers self-heal?
Oh, most of them can. Yeah, it depends who it is, but yeah, often. Rocket, basically, I think he's got a passive that's pretty low, but if he heals anyone, he gets a heal out of it too.
Oh, okay.
But he's got to actually heal something, but usually that's easy once he's by himself.
Stay strong.
You know, Christopher, it's me and Mufasa, and we're both decent. But then the other four people, we don't know who they are, and we can't really communicate with them real well. So, you know, we could type something in the chat, but it's not super efficient when you're in a fight. You know.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And make sure that ours get hot.
Sniper's locked in on us.
Do it on Yancey Street.
Oh man, I'm missing my shots on this Iron Man. I killed him, but it took me forever to do it.
If the battle's not done,
It's frustrating when you're shooting the flyers and you get them down a little bit, then they just get healed right away.
Yeah.
So, like, well, I'm just, because then that's all my attention going to him, you know, and that means the guys on the ground who are pushing, like, I'm getting 0 damage on them. mean,
Nothing like seeing you.
I'm glad because
Our Jeff he's okay. He's trying. He's not picking the right targets. And of course, Jubilee's not healing, I'm sure.
what's with Jubilees, man? I'm telling you, these Jubilees.
Yeah, Jeff is not really concerned in healing me.
I mean, he's looking right at me. Oh my god, this guy. I mean, what do I do here, chat? I mean, you see,
It's just another bad team.
you see what's happening.
We are undefeatable! Better stop that vehicle!
It's everyone's DPS. So bad.
We X-Men beat death a long time ago.
Perfect precision.
Well, I would say I could try Captain America, but I don't think it'll help in the situation.
They're also stun locking everyone, which is pretty brutal for a DPS.
We X-Men beat death a long time ago.
Now or never! Stop them!
You are nothing! I am ready to put on a show!
I don't know. I think the one healer 5 DPS is not the meta. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Oh no, we had 0 healers. She was doing DPS. It's Jubilee. Just assume it's DPS.
Sorry looking score sheet right there. Alright. How about this? No Jubilees on the team. We're blaming Yeah, I'm blaming.
Not gonna happen. Wow, this game is not very accessible. How does it work on the controller? Is it pretty good? On keyboard it is not accessible. You pretty much have to use the mouse to do everything.
I mean, it's pretty good for the. I would say it's pretty good.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Victory is in my sight.
I'll tell you what, the default sensitivity, whatever this is way slower than the mouse is for aiming. That's for damn. But I guess that's true for every game ever existed.
No, you can mice. You can always crank up the sensitivity to be ridiculous if you want. What really stands out with mouse on games like this is what their acceleration curve and like what the slowdown is when you want to get on target.
Yeah.
It's not a linear motion, and how they tune that makes a huge difference.
30 seconds.
But sensitivity you can adjust however you want. That's not a problem.
I remember you, Anthony Stark of Earth.
Really? Because I was kind of hoping you forgot me.
One does not easily forget having their essence fractured
Our
into
Ultron
pieces.
healer has a team up with Iron Man right now, so that could be good. I don't know what it is, but and our dinosaur has a team up with well right now, and we have a team up, you and I. So we're teamed up out of our minds right now.
From the Baxter Building to Avengers Tower, being a mutant means every day is a battle.
Okay.
If they push that way too high. Do they have heals? I didn't really see much heal.
According to the score thing, they have 2 healers right now.
Once again, the humans need a robot. If you wish to survive, you must repair me.
Punisher's turret is firing. Hit it.
Yeah, they're just running at us. Is it one of those?
Could be. And we just got kind of rolled on the last one, so...
Yeah, last 2. Spider-Man diving. Head. Yeah, this is one of those.
I could feel your pain. Sorry.
Avengers Tower. Home sweet home. Well, there's one on there, probably more.
Yeah, Spider-Man's not even like jumping, you know what I mean? He's just like running.
The moon!
The moon!
Oh, he got me, because I wasn't getting healed. Right at the end. Yeah, that was one of those lobbies. They were like, here's the worst players we have. I don't know if they're bots or just like the bottom of the barrel.
The absolute bottom of the barrel. Jobbers, you know, like in wrestling, you throw somebody out there to put a guy over. Mufasa, I'm gonna call. I got a call right there, man.
No problem.
But I will see people tomorrow. Have a great one. Christopher, if you're still here, remember, if you come by tomorrow at some point, I could probably give you the crafted stuff that I made today. You know, probably do PTU tomorrow, though, a We'll do at least a full run of that as long as it works. Siege of Orison. You all take care, and I will see everybody tomorrow.